Netflix's Sacred Games Season 2 may be in trouble. Sacred Games is Netflix's first original Indian series, which debuted on July 6. Netflix hasn't made an announcement yet about Season 2, but Sacred Games Season 2 was looking really promising until recently.
Yeah. The series has seen great score reviews from both professional critics and audiences alike. Rotten Tomatoes have it at 91% with 11 reviews, and the audience score is 96%, which is pretty damn impressive.
That's high. The first season covers only the first quarter of a 1,000-page book that the series is based off of. It has been stated that to complete the full 1,000-page adaptation, fans should expect no less than 4 seasons. Views at the end of the day are key. Netflix is often the streaming service that will back a series even when it looks like it should be cancelled.
However, that being said, even Netflix have been on the cancelling shows bandwagon of late, which shows that they too do look at the amount of views, even though they still don't share to the public just how well each show does.
It's really frustrating. I want to know some of those stats. Yeah. The giant streaming service is hoping to capitalize on providing an alternative option to Bollywood. So they have said. Eric Barmack, Vice President of International Originals at Netflix, said, India is seeing the biggest and fastest investment in content for any country we have launched in. So the future for Sacred Games looked really good up until a little while ago.
Yeah, it seems that some of the show's content has hit a little too close to home. Even some of the comments on our own review for the first season have people saying things like, finally, here's a show to show what really happens in India, or rather how things work.
And it all should have been fine. I mean, having a show depict closely to the goings-on of your city should indicate how great the script and story is. Unfortunately, the opposite seems to be the case. The show has ruffled some very big wig feathers.
Yeah. A petition has been launched to seek the removal of some of the content from the series, on the grounds that it is insulting to the former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. The plea that was filed on Wednesday the 11th of July was mentioned before the bench of Acting Chief Justice Geeta Mittal and Justice C. Hari Shankar, but the bench rescued itself from hearing the matter and listed it before another bench.
That's crazy. Bench to bench to bench. What is actually happening is anybody's guess, but it does seem like it's all over the place.
Weapons surrender karo.
The plea filed by lawyer Nikhil Bala through advocate Shashank Garg sought the removal of 2 scenes that he maintained tarnished the image of the former Prime Minister. Nikhil claims that the series incorrectly depicts some historical events shown in the series.
And if that was not enough, on Tuesday, a Congress activist in West Bengal filed a police complaint against an actor, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, Netflix and the makers of Sacred Games for insulting and abusing Rajiv Gandhi.
Wow. The activist said that the show had a scene in which Siddiqui, playing one of the leading roles, was seen abusing Rajiv Gandhi, calling him Fatu, which basically means coward in English.
It should be said that the 2006 novel by Vikram Chandra is a thriller and a work of fiction. The novel won India's prestigious Crosswords Award for English language fiction written by an Indian citizen upon release, and was later nominated for the National Book Critics Circle Award in Fiction.
Who put the sticks up their butts?
What? No.
Either way, we should have more news soon on the fate of Sacred Games and its potential further seasons. If you haven't checked out our Season 1 review yet, why don't you have a look at our spoiler-free review?
And for all news Sacred, why not subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any of our videos. And let us just apologize that if we got any of the names wrong.
Which I'm sure we did.
It's not our first language. They were tricky ones for us.
Yeah.
But also, remember,
live long and Tuesday.